Have you found that the rate of return which is promised by your financial expert is steadily shrinking, maybe even into the negative after taking into account taxes and inflation? Well, when was the last time your tax expert, your investment advisor, your banker, and your insurance agent got together to discuss your financial situation? Probably never, right? What most financial consultants never seem to get is there are so many factors involved in creating a realistic plan. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, which only makes sense when all the pieces fit together in their correct places. What we do then is we fit all these pieces together and come up with the ideal solution that fits your specific situation. And we do this using this very intelligent software, which takes into account every aspect of your finances, however insignificant, and factors in what most plans simply ignore. Using the software, you'll be able to see the most accurate representation of your future financial life that is possible. Various scenarios with extreme ups and downs can even be simulated. That allows us to compensate and correct any variation and get your finances back on track. With taxes and prices going up, it's almost certain the financial planning process used by your advisor considers only a static, fixed estimate for both of these. Now, rarely, if at all, are these factors taken into account properly when presenting you with a plan for your retirement. That is, even if you and your advisor have actually drafted a physical plan. How comprehensive or up to date is your advisor's planning process? Most financial plans consist of fancy but meaningless charts of market projections, numbers that have little or no connection with your specific situation, or even global reality. We're willing to bet it doesn't show you anything similar to what you're about to see in this short presentation. If you think going to one of the independent advisors at one of the big-name financial institutions is going to be your safest bet, think again. Cherrywood furniture, marble flooring doesn't get you better returns. Large corporate investment firms with their fancy offices, cute slogans, impressive ads basically have the same people as any other company. They're simply leveraging the power of a familiar name. The problem for investors like yourself is that employees who work at these huge firms have massive incentives, both political and monetary, to promote internal proprietary products. And furthermore, large firms demand constant revenue, which means sales quotas. And guess who they'll use to fill those quotas? Now, what if we said we could show you a way to undertake less risk, better protection, and up to 20% more money in retirement with absolutely no out-of-pocket expenses? Would you be interested in exploring this option at no obligation whatsoever? That's where this unique and powerful financial simulator called Wealth in Motion comes into play. Now, what this financial simulator does is totally amazing. You simply plug in your financial and personal data. The computer then processes your information, and then it runs a financial movie of your entire financial life, all on a single screen. And here's another interesting question. In your retirement plan, did your advisor factor in items like your car insurance premiums, your mortgage, and other seemingly irrelevant costs? Most financial advisors and do-it-yourself investors focus on portfolio accumulation rather than the equally important distribution of their retirement income. As a consequence, most people who don't have a financial simulator like Wealth in Motion working for them face the inevitable disappointment and vulnerability caused by the fluctuations in the stock market, real estate, changes in pension plans, etc. By rearranging the pieces on your financial chessboard, taxes, RRSPs, real estate, stocks, etc., you can increase your income and lifestyle dramatically. Ironically, our process involves less risk and offers more protection for your family. Basically, we make the system work for you instead of against you. Financial simulators are the wave of the future. And if you start using them now, you will be ahead of the curve. This technology is revolutionizing the financial planning industry. And it's going to make your long-term situation more secure. And the great thing about this program is it works equally well in all types of economic conditions, good or bad. So call us to set up a meeting, even if it's just over the phone or via the internet, and we'll demonstrate at no obligation whatsoever how hundreds of thousands, or in some cases millions of dollars, can be lost over your lifetime, simply because your advisor's process didn't factor in all the variables. As an added bonus for calling, you'll receive a free book that describes our system so you can understand how such seemingly impossible benefits are in fact very attainable. The best news is you can use the Wealth in Motion system without incurring any user fees, simply by becoming a client. We look forward to your call and to helping you build your own plan. A plan that takes care of every eventuality, cutting down on your risk, yet maximizing your return for a brighter and more secure future.